Have you ever grabbed a slice of watermelon or a very ripe banana after dinner without thinking twice, just because fruit is supposed to be healthy? I used to do this every night myself until I looked into research connecting sleep and brain health, and learned that certain fruits eaten late in the evening might interfere with something important happening in your brain while you sleep. Today I will walk you through exactly what that fruit is and what to do instead, so stick with me. Here is why this matters. Our brains generate metabolic waste throughout the day, and a surprising amount of the cleanup happens not while we are awake, but during deep sleep. This cleaning process, known as the glymphatic system, involves cerebrospinal fluid washing through brain tissue, and reviews combining multiple studies show clearance efficiency roughly doubles during deep sleep compared to waking hours. One of the substances cleared is beta amyloid, a protein whose long-term buildup has repeatedly been linked to cognitive decline in research. If something disrupts this nightly cleanup consistently over time, the effects could accumulate quietly, though this happens gradually, not overnight. So there is no need to panic, just reason to pay attention. So what does evening fruit have to do with this? It comes down to how quickly sugar in the fruit raises your blood glucose, known as the glycemic index. Not all fruit behaves the same way. Watermelon, very ripe bananas, dried fruit, and fruit juice tend to rank higher on this index. Eating these late at night, especially right before bed, causes a rapid blood sugar spike, prompting your body to release insulin quickly. Here is where it gets interesting. That rapid insulin response can sometimes push blood sugar down too far overnight, triggering a stress hormone response that can nudge your brain out of deep sleep and into lighter sleep stages, according to multiple sleep studies. One important nuance here: a 2007 study actually found that high glycemic meals shortened the time it took to fall asleep. But falling asleep faster and staying in deep sleep are two completely different things. A 2023 study found that specific deep sleep brainwave patterns could predict blood sugar control, showing just how tightly glucose and deep sleep quality are linked. Separately, research published in a major neurology journal found that people sleeping less than 6 or more than 9 hours had higher brain beta amyloid levels. I want to be honest that no single study has proven evening fruit directly causes amyloid buildup. These are separate findings from different research threads, but the connection between blood sugar spikes, disrupted deep sleep, and impaired brain cleanup is fairly well established. Now, which fruits are we actually talking about? Watermelon often scores in the high 70s to low 80s on the glycemic index, notably high for fruit. Overripe bananas, raisins, dates, and fresh fruit juice behave similarly. And juice can spike blood sugar even faster since fiber has been removed. Apples, pears, strawberries, and blueberries sit much lower and digest more slowly, thanks to their fiber content. To be clear, this is not about giving up fruit. Fruit remains packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. What matters is timing and choice. During active daytime hours, your body handles higher glycemic fruit reasonably well. The real concern is the 2 to 3 hours before bed. So here is what to actually do. First, swap watermelon or overripe banana for apples, pears, or berries in the evening. Second, eat fruit at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, rather than right after dinner. Third, pair fruit with a small handful of almonds or walnuts, since the fat and protein slow sugar absorption. Fourth, if you crave sweets specifically at night, check whether you are drinking enough water or eating enough protein during the day. For a simple weekly plan, review your recent evening fruit habits on day 1. Switch to lower glycemic fruit from day 2. Shift your fruit timing earlier by day 3. Add a handful of nuts by day 4. Choose whole fruit over juice by day 5. Notice how mornings feel by day 6. And assess your sleep quality overall by day 7. If you have diabetes or blood sugar concerns, please consult your doctor or a dietitian, since your needs may differ significantly. Individual responses vary based on activity level and metabolism, so treat this as a general guide, not a strict rule. Enjoy your fruit, just choose wisely and time it thoughtfully. If this helped, please subscribe and share it with someone who loves an evening snack.